All right, good Thursday evening, everyone. It's been a really nice week so far, although today was a little bit warmer. This is kind of what we were expecting. We've had a strong south wind today at about 20 miles per hour. That brought up the humidity. It brought up the temperature. We saw a few of those puffy cumulus clouds out there today. That's a sign that things are getting more humid. We're heating up, and, well, we've got a front to the northwest that's ultimately going to run into that warm and humid air. It's going to give us a chance of rain by late Sunday, and then rain stays in the forecast on a daily basis through next week. It's not going to be a washout any day, but I think we're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms for several days, beginning Sunday night. Now, between now and Sunday night, we're looking good. Nothing on Live IMAX 12. It's going to stay that way. Even though clouds will be increasing tonight, it's 73 degrees right now. It's still very warm out there, and as long as we keep a south breeze and the humidity is up and we have a lot of cloud cover out there, we're just not going to see our temperatures fall very much at night. So we could slip into the upper 50s in our eastern counties with the rest of us. We're going to stay in the 60s overnight, and the strong south winds will continue tonight and through the day tomorrow. We're looking at wind gusts up to about 25 miles per hour, really just like we had today. So that's going to push our temperatures up even more for Friday. I think we're going to be in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. I think that's going to be pretty close to record highs, although I don't expect to tie or break a record. And we may actually have to add a degree or two for the heat index because the humidity is going to be so high. So 88 in Jackson could feel more like 90 tomorrow afternoon. Now, it's going to stay warm through the weekend, although notice we're going to shave a couple of degrees off those afternoon highs, mainly because we're going to see more clouds than sun Saturday, and we're going to get a chance of rain starting Sunday, which is going to continue next week. So even though temperatures are going to stay above average in the 80s, we're talking about low 80s next week because we do have that rain in the forecast. So high pressure to the east of us. Around that, we're getting the strong south breeze. Notice the front making some progress down south, although it's going to be a slow process. We're going to see a wave of low pressure develop along the front. Any storms that develop along the front could be severe. We're going to see a chance of severe weather in the southern plains, in Texas, and in Arkansas as we get into Friday and Saturday, but not us. We are looking good the next couple of days. By Sunday, though, the front gets close enough to us that we could see some storms, especially over West Mississippi, especially in the Delta. And at the onset, some of those storms may be strong. Now, I don't think there's going to be a big tornado risk. That threat's going to be really low. But a couple of thunderstorms could produce potentially some gusty winds up to about 60 miles per hour and quarter-sized hail. Notice Monday and Tuesday, it looks like the coverage of the rain is better, although what I think is happening here is our front is going to come in, it's going to stall, and we're just going to see scattered showers and storms along the front for Monday and Tuesday. So again, at the onset, Sunday, we're looking at a level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather, but notice that is mostly to the west of Jackson, our Delta and River counties, and the main threats coming from the wind and the hail. In the meantime, the river is rising, the Mississippi River we're talking about. We are above flood stage now in Vicksburg and in Natchez. We're a couple of feet above flood stage, expected to ultimately be about 5 to 6.5 feet above flood stage at both locations. So that's moderate flood stage. The river expected to crest about Wednesday to Thursday of next week, but then it's going to stay above flood stage or at least stay high for the next couple of weeks. That'll take us through the end of April and into the month of May. After that, we'll have to see how much rain we get upstream. So for tonight, it's going to stay mostly cloudy and warm for April. Temperatures only dropping into the 60s. And then tomorrow, yeah, more than warm. I think it's actually going to be hot tomorrow. 88 with a heat index of 90 with a mix of sun and clouds and that strong south breeze. So we're going to keep our winds coming in primarily from the south through the weekend, which is going to keep us warm and muggy. Notice our morning lows are actually going to climb into the mid to upper 60s over the weekend. Your highs, mid to upper 80s, mostly cloudy Saturday. We'll see limited sun Sunday, and then we'll get those scattered storms mainly to the west of us for Sunday, let's say Sunday evening. It could start late in the afternoon, but I think mostly Sunday evening. And then the rest of the state will see a 40 to 50% chance of scattered showers. We're going to hold off on calling for severe weather at this point. Monday could see a few strong storms. We'll keep you posted on that as we get closer to Monday. For right now, we're just going to call for that marginal to slight risk in our western county Sunday night. again, we'll keep you posted. I do think we're going to see some rain on Election Day for Tuesday. Not a washout, but there will be some rain showers around, and the rain's going to continue pretty much again on a daily basis right through the end of next week. So, Easter weekend coming up. Looks like it's going to be a warm one. Hope you all enjoy the Easter weekend. We're going to have another weather update coming up tomorrow morning. Meteorologist Gracie Morris is off tomorrow, so in her place we've got Roberto Zamora. He'll be here with your next update Friday morning. Until then, make it a good night.